Now, here's meteorologist TJ Del Santo with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
And we continue to look at new information coming into the forecast center regarding Sandy, which is off the coastline of Georgia and Florida right now and heading on off to the north and east. Let's get a look at that satellite picture again. And you can see that well-defined swirl there in the center of your screen. And you can see this little cluster of bright white in here, some thunderstorms trying to refire near the center of circulation, an indication that Sandy's trying to hold on to its hurricane strength. Right now, it has sustained winds of 75 miles an hour with some gusts to 92 miles an hour possible. It's moving on off to the north and east at around 11 miles an hour. Now, we are not expecting that path to continue or that direction to continue. In fact, we're expecting it to kind of work its way backwards to the north and eventually northwest. Current information is indicating that we are going to be seeing a landfall near Cape May, New Jersey, the southern tip of New Jersey right in there. This yellow area here, that's the margin of error. So right now, it could potentially make a landfall in central Long Island, which would be a lot worse for us in terms of effects along the coastline, in terms of coastal flooding and storm surge and things like that. Nonetheless, we are still going to be seeing a lot of wind from Sandy as it works its way on off to the north. Here we are around 2 o'clock Monday afternoon. This is going to be the height of the storm for us. Providence right here, this area in orange, 40 to 60 mile an hour worth of sustained winds during that time frame, and into the evening we could be seeing some wind gusts up to 75 miles an hour. That could actually continue into the daytime on Tuesday, although I think we're going to be seeing the winds kind of die down late Monday night and into the daytime on Tuesday. So potential landfall areas, central Long Island all the way down into coastal Maryland. And what we're going to be seeing is a long duration fetch of easterly winds, and that's going to help to kind of pile the water into southern New England. Onshore winds will likely be bringing some coastal flooding, some beach erosion with every single high tide cycle that we see over the coming days. Here's the wind futurecast, first of all, for Sunday evening. Generally 20 to 30 miles an hour expected by Sunday evening, higher out across Cape Cod and out there near New Bedford. Now look what happens on Monday. Significantly higher. The winds will be picking up late Sunday night through the daytime on Monday. 30 to 50 mile an hour sustained winds gusting up to 60. But look at coastal Massachusetts, Cape Cod, the islands, and including southern Rhode Island. We could be seeing wind gusts to 75 miles an hour. Coastal communities from Westerly to Narragansett, Newport, Little Compton, and coastal Massachusetts, including Block Island, where we could be seeing some much higher wind gusts. Another problem is the wave heights. Look at the wave heights grow over the next several couple of days, at least 22 feet offshore. Those waves are going to be crashing into southern New England. Not quite that high, but we are expecting large waves crashing on the shoreline, leading to beach erosion, coastal flooding at every high tide cycle. It's that one right there where we could be seeing some of the worst coastal flooding Monday evening. So rain and increasing wind on Sunday. Strongest winds, especially Monday afternoon and evening. That time, coastal flooding will be potentially at its worst. Beach erosion late Monday, and also a storm surge is possible, 3 to 6 foot, mainly to the south and western parts of Rhode Island, South Kingstown, Westerly, Charlestown, maybe even Narragansett. We are expecting relatively quiet weather this evening. Temperatures falling through the 50s. Your Sunday will see some showers developing. Some of that could be on the heavy side, especially later in the day. We haven't talked a lot about the rainfall. The worst of that will be in the mid-Atlantic. We're expecting maybe 1.5 to 3 inches of rain total from Sandy. The worst is going to be with the winds. Those winds picking up throughout the nighttime tomorrow night. The worst Monday, especially in the afternoon and evening, and we'll be seeing some showers during that time frame. The winds continue fairly strong on Tuesday, and then we're going to be seeing improving weather toward the end of the week. So tomorrow, that's the preparation day. Get everything out of the yard that could potentially be blown around, and secure it tightly, especially if along the south coast. Listen to the emergency management officers down there.
All right, great advice. Thanks, TJ.